Yeah.
What is the least amount of money that you're grabbing in there to get it?
So I can obviously see the money. It's not in the shit.
Like, you still wouldn't drink it because it's a toilet?
Would
Or
I
it's clean water?
I ain't going coins. Would I go a $5 note? And I have to put my fingers in the liquid, obviously, we're talking about. I can't
Correct.
just pick it up.
Welcome back to the Ear Motel. It is your 90-second stay.
Yes, at the Ear Motel.
It is. How are the couches going? They're holding up.
They are holding up.
Now, I want to ask you a little question.
They've seen a few
Episodes now.
They have seen a few episodes now, but I was just about to say just people in general. Like, they've had stories to tell.
Oh, definitely. We're definitely not the first person people.
Will we be the last?
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
How many more years do you reckon these couches got in them?
Oh, plenty.
Do you reckon they got like...
Mate, this couch right here, this brown one,
Yeah.
this will live longer than me.
It'd have to.
For sure.
Do you
This one, I'm taking this one.
I think this... I don't know. I'm not too good at remembering exactly what styles, like, is the years, but this one in particular would be older than me, I think.
Mate, I reckon both the...
This could be like 20 years older than me already.
Could be.
Yeah.
Mate, these couches stand the test of time.
They will last over 100 years, I reckon.
Bloody oath. The leather quality on these bad boys are impeccable. Now, the question I wanted to ask you was, what is the smallest amount of money you would reach into the toilet to grab?
What is or what have I done?
Really? You have done that?
I reckon I've seen a 50 in there before.
A 50?
Either a 50 or a 20, and I went for it.
Surely there's no way someone's leaving a 50 in the bowl.
No, it's... Yeah, I've seen it in a...
Urinal.
In one of them silver urinal ones.
No way.
Like the long ones. It was either a 20 or a 50.
If there's a 50
Did
in
you
a
ask me
urinal...
what the smallest?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go, at least.
Oh, mate, my numbers... I've been thinking about this question for the past 2 days.
Or are you going down to coins?
Possibly.
Oh.
No.
It depends on what the... is it one of them ones where, like, you piss onto it and there's no splashback and it drains through?
Now, forget about the urinal. Completely bowl situational here.
Bowl situational?
Yeah, the toilet bowl.
Right.
Yeah. Now, there's a couple different situations we got going. Now, it's your own toilet at your home.
Yeah.
Or purely just public toilet.
I accidentally dropped my phone in the toilet the other day.
Really? Like fully?
Yeah.
Had to put in the rice?
Well, it was only in there for a second, and I think it fell in not port way, but I also have a decent case on it. Thankfully, I hadn't done a shit. It was only...
Well, that's part of this question, right?
And it went 3/4 of the way in the drink. Took it out, put it on a towel really quickly. Thankfully,
still working fine.
But it was a bit. It's never good. I had it in my pocket.
Yeah, slipped in there.
And as you stand up, if you don't have it fully all the way in, it slips straight out and out and in there.
So you already flushed?
No.
Oh, so it went into wee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
So I got out wipes. I got out alcohol wipes and wiped it down.
Yeah,
and I took the case completely apart.
Oh, you've got to.
I'm not some like weirdo.
You got to be sanitary.
Yeah, I sanitized it, even though urine is sanitary.
Yeah. So my question is, let's forget about the home toilet. No.
Oh, I need to write down. Okay, just before I don't want to forget about the urine thing as well.
Okay.
Because I need to write down. Oh, episode 92.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Mate, my question is for you. We're at a public toilet. If you see that bowl and there's...
I hope there's no shit in a bowl.
There is. There's shit in there. Someone's left a shit in the public toilet.
Yeah.
What is the least amount of money that you're grabbing in there to get it?
So I can obviously see the money. It's not in the shit.
Yeah. Well, how are you going to know about it? You can see the money.
But I ain't going coins.
No.
You know, it'd be a fucking funny joke, though. You've shat in a urinal bowl, and then you just chuck a bunch of coins in there.
A urinal bowl?
Oh, a bowl.
Yeah.
The urine bowl or whatever.
No, it's not a urine bowl. We're talking about a normal toilet here.
Yeah.
It's not a urine bowl. Toilet bowl.
Yeah, not a
tray. Not a tray.
Not a tray,
No.
and not a
cubicle.
Not a cubicle.
Do you know the difference between them?
I know a cubicle is the stall.
Yes.
Yeah, where the women sit down
And the men?
But men just more commonly for a poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about then?
You're talking about a urinal.
I'm not.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm talking about the toilet in the cubicle.
Oh, sorry.
That's where the money is.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the ones where you're standing.
No.
And then I was like, I thought you were saying, wait, didn't you say urinal?
Cubicle.
A cubicle. Yeah.
I said the bowl, brother.
Yeah, but then I thought you were talking about like a urinal, like how it's...
No.
Because technically it's got like a bowl section on the urinal.
Not that.
Like the standing one.
Yeah, no. If someone's shitting in one of those...
That's what I was meaning.
No,
I was saying if someone's shitting in one of those, that'd be fucking hilarious. And then they're chucking money in a...
wishing well or something.
Yeah. No. Because that's what I was talking about when it's got like the spray thing.
Yeah, I get you now. I get you now.
No. So we're talking about cubicles.
Cubicles only. The toilet bowl. No
toilet
urinal.
bowl in a cubicle.
Yeah, okay. No urinals.
Now that we've clarified what we're talking about.
Okay.
So it's in water now.
Or pissy, shitty water.
Right. See, the thing is though, if it's a note, it might be floating on the water. Or it's on top of the...
It's got shit on it.
Oh, it's okay. So there is shit on the note.
Yes.
Or the coin.
Yes. Yeah.
Look, I think I'm going to rule out coins.
Okay.
Am I taking the $5 note? No. Am I taking the $10 note? No. Am I taking the $20 note? How much shit's on it?
Like, it's not like it's smeared. It's smeared shit. I'd say at least a third to a half.
A third to a half of there's shit on it.
Yeah, like someone else's poo.
Oh.
And like it's gonna get on your fingers. Like
what?
There's no way you can grab it without getting it on your fingers.
No.
Yes.
That changes it then.
All right.
Because if I knew I didn't, if I wasn't gonna get shit on my hand.
Okay, there's not. You can get it without getting shit on your fingers, but you've got to put your fingers in the pissy water.
Oh. Would you do it for $50? A fitty skin?
So the person that asked me
gave
me 3 different situations.
Yeah.
There was a clean bowl, so nothing's in there, just the water.
Just water.
Yeah. Then there's your own pee or poo in it.
Yep.
And the money.
Yep.
And then the last one's someone else's pee or poo.
Okay. So do you want me to answer for all 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay. So first one, clean bowl.
Yeah.
Definitely no chance of urine in there.
Clean water. Like you still wouldn't drink it because it's a toilet? It's clean water?
I ain't going coins.
You know?
Would I go a $5 note? And I have to put my fingers in the liquid, obviously, we're talking about. I can't just pick it up.
It's in there. It's like it's at the bottom of the...
What, someone's put a fucking weight on it or something?
I don't know, but it's at the bottom.
How much would I go? See, I was originally thinking, I don't mind doing it. I could get $5, but then I don't really need $5 that badly.
That's right, because it's not your money that you've dropped in there. It's someone else's money.
So, would I say 20 then?
Really? I think, yeah.
And then...
For nothing in there.
Yeah.
Pee or poo.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going less if there's more in there. If there's shit in there. I'm
saying I'll get a 5 note.
You'll take a 5?
Yeah, clean toilet.
I don't need $5 that badly. $5? Nah. That's not enough. That's like not even 10 minutes worth. It's like not even 10 minutes worth of work.
All right. How about if there was your own piece of shit in there then?
If I've urinated and then pissed, if I've done a wee and a shit in the toilet, and then I've dropped money in from my wallet somehow, I was looking at notes and then I've dropped it in the toilet bowl. If I dropped a 5, am I getting it back?
But like there's shit on it.
Fucking hell, how do you get that much shit on it?
It's hypothetical.
I think we're going 20. I don't think
so. It's the same price. You've said the same note value.
True.
With shit on it and clean.
I just thought no, because I don't. The way I'm thinking about it is even in the toilet bowl, maybe I could drop it down to 10.
All right, yeah.
Because I was thinking like I don't need $10, but like not that I need $20, but
mate,
I'm like I'd be
going to get you 2 free coffees at a cafe.
I'd be pretty disappointed if I lost $20.
That's right.
But $10 I can live with.
You reckon?
I can live with. But then the question is, what about if you drop a 5 and a 10 in there, and you're now at $15, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're going to...
So you're going 10, 20, and then the last one
is someone else's?
Someone else's shit and poo. Shit and poo.
Okay. I think I'm going in for 50.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what about if there was two 20s? 40. I think I'd... 40.
Yeah, you would.
30?
100%, no. Just think about one note.
What? Okay.
Are you getting it for 20?
No.
You're not?
Well, not if I was... Nah.
Can you not just clean the note in your hands, though?
It's the principle.
It's the principle.
I don't need freaking... I just don't need... It sounds... I'm not obviously rich, but I don't need that money that bad to have shit on my fingers. I get enough of that at fucking work. With gloves on, though.
See, what about if there was some gloves available?
If gloves are available, I'm
getting a coin. I'm getting a 50 cent.
Nah, 5 cent. Nah. Okay, another hypothetical. If gloves were available, 20.
Definitely. Yeah, it could be.
I don't really need to go below 20. 20 up, I think is mine.
See, my answers think were 5, 10, and 20.
Mine is 10, 20. I got a little bit higher standards. I'm a little bit more.
Maybe it's just because you got that little bit more money than me.
Yeah,
you're
probably.
A bit older. I
don't need a.
And you got a good job. You're full time.
Yeah, so
money bit.
So it's still relative.
It's all relative.
It's all relative.
All relative here.
How about if now I don't know how you'd know this, but you've basically there's a $100 bill.
$100 bill
in the middle, rolled up in shit.
Like it's fully covered.
It's in shit. Like think of a shit log, and then there's a rolled up $100 note in the middle of it.
I'd love to find out how I found out that it was in there.
You got superpowers.
Like just a little bit's peeking through the green.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not something else that's green, but
you taking it? $100.
I think you are. You know, it's $100.
$100.
Am I wrong in saying yes? Is it my shit?
No.
Someone else's
poo.
Someone else's feces.
Someone's playing a big practical joke.
Mate.
It turns out it's just the top of 100, not even the full note.
It's just a little cut off the corner.
I can't get over the thought of a urinal on the wall that a man stands up on with a shit in it, and then someone's decided to throw coins, like $2, like 10 $2 coins on it, and then you put a camera above it, and you just see someone picking coins out of shit in a urinal.
He's trying to make a little caterpillar or something out of his. Put the coins on his eyes. Yeah, no, I'm going in for the 100 note.
Are you ever getting coins in any situation?
Yes, and here it is. I think it's like a one. It's got to be gold.
Yeah.
First of all, it's got to be gold.
For what though? But is it not in the?
It's got to be in my toilet with nothing else in there.
Yeah,
and it's got to be my money that I've dropped in.
Well, the problem is, even if it's your toilet, you're gonna have to get it out.
That's right.
So you have to go for a 5.
The coin's not going to flush.
You could probably get away with having a 5 and a 10 go down the drain.
Because I think the bigger coins are a bit heavier and they won't go through the.
True. Like a 50 ain't gonna flush probably quite correctly.
No.
And you don't want a chance of getting stuck and then your toilet's fucked.
Or it's broke some of the porcelain.
Yeah.
Broken a pipe.
Yeah.
And then you got some leakage.
Yeah. All because you didn't want to put your hand in
toilet.
For 50 cents.
Mm.
So in your own home, you're probably putting your hand in for 20 cents.
You probably are.
I'm personally putting a glove on.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. So what's... Yeah.
You, I don't know. You might not. You might just want to raw dog it with shit in there.
Raw dog it, he says.
Raw dog it.
Look, even if it's a 5 center, first of all, why you're holding on to them.
Does anyone have 5 cents? I don't think I personally have any silver coins on me.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, in my car, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't want to get my car broken into. They'll get like $2 probably.
Pepsi Max.
Did you see that they had a thing in Sydney?
Yeah, so what was that? You sent it to me, but what was that?
All of a sudden, I saw that they had this big,
Met Gala or something.
This,
bowl.
Thingy.
What was it for?
They had G-Flip sing it. It was because they were unveiling their new
logo.
Logo.
And we weren't invited.
I know.
If you think of 2 people to be invited to a
I don't know.
Pepsi.
That's what I'm
Pepsi
thinking.
event.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna call them personally and say, if this happens again, we need an invite.
Yeah, because we've got their number.
Flights out there and put up.
So
we need to be put up to that. G Flip would have been
100%.
We're as big as her. Or
G.
I don't know how they. Sorry, I don't know G Flip. If you're,
I think she's actually. Oh, sorry.
Is it she?
They.
I think G Flip's they. Yeah. All right.
I'm not entirely sure.
Anyway, come on the show, G Flip.
Yeah, Pepsi Max very disappointed in your.
G Flip was at the
Yeah. Spilt milk.
Spilt milk.
The milk was spilt.
Yeah, I didn't.
Pepsi Max pretty disappointed in your actions there.
I know.
I would have loved it.
Do we even tell the fans we actually have spoken to them?
What?
Pepsi Max.
Have we?
Well,
technically,
yeah. Technically, we're close like that.
We've slid into their DMs. Do they reply? Yeah.
They reply sometimes.
Sometimes. But yeah, we still need to definitely get that that little connection.
Is anyone actually sponsored by Pepsi Max in Australia? Oh, I'm happy.
I'd be happy to be the first.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Just want to say a quick shout out to our two brands, RKLS and Vintage Zip. You can find all of their items on our website, rklsclothing.com, or follow them on Instagram at rkls.clothing and at Vintage Zip.
And make sure to follow the Ear Motel by subscribing on YouTube or following on Spotify or Apple Podcasts to stay up to date to all the latest episodes. So let's get straight back into this episode. I just watched this movie the other day.
Yeah.
Because there's a new one in the movies, in the cinemas now, called June 2.
June 2. That's close to my birthday.
Couple but this
days.
Is called Dune, D-U-N-E.
Dune 2.
Have you seen Dune 1?
I haven't seen
That was
Dune
what
1.
I just watched the other day.
Sounds like it's based in a desert.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
One of the things that they have on the movie is this suit that you put on, and it recycles all of your sweat and urine, and it filters it, and then you re-drink it because you're in the desert.
Hydration.
Yeah.
Hydration.
Do you think that is weird, or would you?
Do I think it's weird?
Yes.
Yes. I do think it's also cool.
Yes.
I reckon it'd be pretty cool if it could actually happen.
And it allows you to have multiple days spent out in the desert because you're recycling your sweat and urine. And then
do you reckon it's possible? Is there water in sweat?
I have a feeling like it is possible to filter sweat and urine.
You've got to somehow get the salt out of it and the
filter.
The bacteria.
Filter.
Yeah. It'd be pretty cool. I wonder if it's scientifically capable of happening.
It doesn't seem too out of the ordinary.
No. I feel like it could probably happen.
Going along with the movie scene.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think futuristic movies shape the way that technology advances?
That's not a bad question there, Zachy boy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thought that one on my own.
Thank you. Look, maybe.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
See,
I got a feeling that there's, I don't want to say nerds, not in a bad way, but people that watch movies and oh, that's so cool. And then they become super smart and either technological advanced or anything. And then they decide to create something that they saw once in a movie that they loved. That doesn't seem out of the ordinary for me.
Yeah, maybe. I think most people probably just try and create things because there's a problem and they're trying to create a solution for it.
Good answer.
But I'm sure there was definitely some person out there that saw something in a movie.
Yeah.
And was like, that's cool.
That's cool.
I'm going to try and do anything and everything I can do to make that happen.
So you're saying it's not the be-all, end-all to what we strive for in the future? If we've seen something from a movie?
No.
No,
because the old duplicator in Santa Claus 3, is it 3 or 2? 2, Santa Claus 2, that hasn't happened yet.
2. I think it's
so
2.
Yeah, so it's not the be all and end all. No.
Santa Claus movie, great Christmas movie, if not one of probably the best.
Yeah, not number 2. I'd say number 1.
Well, number 1's great.
Yeah,
number 2's up there. As well. Scott Calvin.
Yeah, Scott. We're a big fan of Scotty.
You know what's been a debate depending on if we believe is this a Christmas movie or not is the Home Alone movie.
Yeah. Did we not discuss that?
I think we have.
Yeah.
I count it.
Oh, 100%. You got to count it
as a Christmas movie.
Both times are in Christmas times, aren't they?
Yeah. Both.
I think so.
I always watch number one, and then I know number one pretty well. Number two, I feel like I can't remember two as well.
Now, I saw a TikTok the other day, and it was of what's his name,
Kevin McAllister.
Kevin McAllister in New York, and it was like photos from the movie, and then like just printed out photos,
and then they hold it up in the they held it up. They do that a lot with Harry Potter too.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna be there soon.
Yeah, I think we said that in last week's podcast that you were going over.
Got a couple tickets.
And did we say in last week's podcast that you met the great
Carly? Oh, see, I can't remember or not, but your boy, did I?
I don't know. I feel like you didn't.
I feel like I wanted to, but I forgot.
Maybe.
Well, your boy met the great Carly.
Yeah.
If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's in The Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard.
Adam
that
Sandler.
Used to be one of my absolute favorite movies.
I could watch it tonight.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
But more importantly, probably known as the WWE Hall of Famer that he is.
Yeah.
And he's a big dude. Go
I
on to
just remember
Instagram.
On The Longest Yard, one of the scenes where he's like playing ping pong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny.
I like it when the other fella that's on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, can't remember his name, but he...
Terry Crews.
Does the stuff with his pecs.
Yeah.
And gets a cheeseburger.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to ask you, would you rather have quicker advancements in technology but have a lower amount of privacy because the technology's increased quicker?
I know what you're saying.
Or would you rather have slower advancements in technology but increased privacy?
Look, personally, I think there's a clear winner here. Because I think I don't need any more technology advancements. I could live in this state, if not less technology, perfectly fine.
No, I feel you in that sense with the less technology.
And obviously, privacy is a very important thing.
Yeah.
And you don't want data leaks.
Do you feel like we're moving too fast? Or are we not? Do you think the human race is smart or dumb?
Mate, you think we're stupid. You think you called us dumb and idiots.
Very low.
See, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Personally, in the grand scheme of things, yes, we might be.
Yes.
But that hasn't happened yet. So I don't think you can call us dumb. Because we're the best that's ever been.
That you know.
I wouldn't say it's best. I don't want to use the word best, but...
Do you think we're the center of the universe?
The center, as in a physical location?
Do you think everything is based around our humanity?
What do you mean?
Do you feel like we're the only, like, the highest intellectual beings in all of the world, all of space, all of everything? Do you think we're the highest intellectual beings?
I do not.
No. Okay.
I do not. But I don't have a 100% answer to that. I don't know if there is. So I'd assume there is people or some sort of being out there smarter. But I can't say that if there is. So that's why I am led to believe that we are the smartest.
Do you think we're the Do you think this the people in this current year are the smartest that we've ever had in the humankind on Earth?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, because why wasn't the phone made 1,000 years ago?
Well, I guess it all depends on what we classify as either smart or... Because they may have been extremely better craftsmanships.
For sure. Like even just like looking at architecture. Like,
yes.
It was so much more detailed or creative.
So do you not think that we've gone back?
No, because we can still do that. We can still do that. We're just choosing not to. It's not like we can no longer do that. Saying that though, can we still build the pyramids if we want to? A lot of people don't think we could.
To the specification of what it has been made at.
Because they say them motherfucking blocks are heavy.
Yeah.
And back in the day, they were taking that. They say they would taking like thousands of years to build.
Yeah.
But nah, we've got planes, brother. We've got.
So you define a plane as being making us smarter.
Yes, for sure. We have AI. Someone had to invent AI. Someone invented medicine. Someone invented.
There was medicine phones. Back in the day via plant medicine, which is still here today.
Yeah, but there's a lot more different types. What, you don't think so?
I think we've advanced in a way that either the society has wanted us to, but I don't know if it's necessarily for the better of Earth.
Yeah, but that wasn't the question.
So are we? I think we.
Is this, say, era of people the smartest?
I actually might want to say no. I think overall, people are probably we almost are forced to not have to think as hard because we have so much.
You're thinking generally, as in every people. I was just thinking the smartest people.
Smartest.
Are the smartest people smarter than the previous smartest people?
Maybe the previous smartest people didn't have the, I guess you could say, the technology to do what we're doing today, but does that make them any less smarter? Because maybe
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe because that stuff wasn't invented at that time, but the people back then...
Well, that's their bad. They didn't invent it.
I don't know. I think it's all situational.
No. No. But I do agree with you, maybe the general...
The general population?
Still no. Because...
maybe not.
I don't know. They didn't have the chance to, even just use a phone because it wasn't invented then. But maybe we're so addicted to phones now that we are as good at other stuff, obviously.
Yeah, I would honestly...
Like cooking or...
I'd prefer to...
We say this often, I think.
Mate,
we said it last week, I think.
It's fine. I love talking about it. I find it makes you think, not just black and white.
So...
it makes you have to think about, being what a human is.
Yeah, so do you want to be more of a human?
Yeah, I want to be less of what just society wants us to be, or the government wants us to be.
Why do we have a podcast then?
It allows us to express this.
Yeah. Do you like doing that?
Expressing different ideologies.
Yeah.
Bloody oath.
So you think that's what a human should be doing?
Being able to express their own thoughts
on the
and
internet?
Feelings. This is a way that we can distribute how we feel, and it allows other people to open their mind and not just feel like they have to just do their day-to-day thing.
That's fair enough. That's a good answer.
I reckon.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I was just trying to, pick your brain a little bit, get you talking.
Why do you want to do the podcast? Maybe I don't.
No. It's good. It's good talking to you. We're catching up. It's fun. It is fun. Like once we get going, it's fun.
Bit of fun.
No, I just think it's funny because I think you'd prefer to go back to minimal technology.
And even
but this entire thing involves lights, cameras, mics. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was getting at.
I know what you mean, because I'm a big technological guy.
Yes, you are.
I am.
You love your TVs. You love your
TVs,
speakers,
PlayStation. Literally,
mate, you love it. But then you go ahead and say,
I think as a human being itself, it would be better to not have it though. Even though I want it, and I get it, and I get it, but
mate, that's why I bought these hiking shoes.
Gonna really get out in the wilderness.
Yes, legit.
I like it. You said you were going to say something?
Yeah, I know. I had one more thing, but I completely forgot about it.
What was it about? Still,
it was just like a random question because I wanted to, throw you off.
Throw me off.
Oh. But the one thing also, just a little sport action. The NBA playoffs has started. This is one of my favorite times of the year.
Wasn't about Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney.
No, it wasn't. But the NBA playoffs, because this is when the teams start trying.
And also the USA team got announced.
It did.
That looks pretty good team.
They're stacked.
Yeah.
My opinion on Joel Embiid playing for him is a bit, how you going?
You don't think he deserves?
No, he deserves it. He's a very good player. I'm saying because he's actually...
Oh, not...
Well, he wasn't born in America, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he was born in Africa.
Right.
He is an American...
Citizen,
I think.
Yeah.
Because there's different citizens, but then there's also like permanent residents.
Oh, maybe he's a permanent... maybe he's a permanent resident. Because I think if we're classified as a citizen of Australia.
Are we?
I think so. We were born in Australia.
I don't know the different types.
We were born in Shepparton, Victoria.
Whoa. Yes, we were. Yeah, so I don't know about that because I'm pretty sure a couple years ago he said something like that he wanted...
You know who we should get on the podcast?
Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad, I know.
Nah, old mate that was... and tell the story of... It won't take that long a story. Who you were born next to in...
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, get him on.
Yeah. You have like a pretty close sort of story.
Do I say it or... No, I'd save it for the podcast.
Yeah, save it for the podcast.
Yeah. All right, I'll try and get him on.
Yeah.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah, playoffs time.
Yeah.
It's because this is when the teams all start trying.
Yeah.
Because mid-season they don't try.
Do you...
Yeah. What?
80 games they play, don't they?
82.
82.
Yeah.
If you're telling me they're not trying throughout the season...
They're not.
Why do we need this many games? It's all for money.
Correct. It's all money. All money.
Personally then, if... Like, there was a time when... Not too long ago, when we were trying to watch a fair amount of games.
There was
a time. You maybe still. I don't.
Yes.
Does this might almost be a reason? Like, are they getting less viewers because there's?
Are they?
Well, I'm not. I'm just asking the question. If there's too many games, like, do they not need that many games?
I think they are getting the viewers though.
They probably are, but then is it just not? It's not quality.
Yeah, I know, but it's just so they can make so much revenue.
They've got quantity over quality at the moment, you're telling me. And I could agree with that from what I can see. It doesn't make me want to watch the games.
Yeah, I'd prefer to obviously watch a playoff or finals game than a regular season game. That's what you're saying, because the quality's better. Yes, correct. But there's still at that point where people are paying to watch that many games, so they make more money.
It's almost as if the NBA has got to a status point where you just
what do you mean?
No, it is a status point. But like, I mean, you watch a game or you go to a game because you want to go to the NBA. It's not even you're wanting like people like yourself. You go over to and watch an NBA game live in the arena. It's not because you actually want to even go and watch your favorite team play against this team, and you want like that's what you go almost for. Most for like if you went to the AFL, probably you don't have to go, but most people would go to the. Not many people just go into the AFL for a status symbol.
But is that because we're Australian?
What do you mean?
Because here in Australia, we can go to if we really wanted to go to the
America's just big time.
No, if we wanted to go to the AFL every weekend, we could.
You could.
So we only go and watch you only go watch the Tigers.
Yeah.
Where if we lived in, say, Chicago, we would, if we wanted to go to watch the Chicago Bulls every time, we could.
True. Because,
so for us, we're Australian.
Because they have memberships.
Correct.
True.
And they go for their home city. Yeah. So if we go over there, we're Australian. So we don't care who we watch. We just want to go watch an NBA game.
Yeah.
So that is a status for us.
Yeah.
But I reckon for Americans, it wouldn't be. Because they've been to NBA games and stuff. We haven't.
Yeah. I think it's still... LA seems to always be a status symbol thing.
Yeah, the whole city is a status point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I want to go there.
Yeah.
But
will you try to go to multiple NBA games?
Yeah, of course. Money though, but
you never told me last week how much.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't, and I thought about it.
I won't do it on the podcast again.
No, please remember because I want to know.
Yeah, bro, I want to see two people in particular. Can you guess who they are?
Luka Doncic.
Yes.
LeBron.
Yes. Okay. I want to see LeBron before he retires. Because obviously I didn't get to see the... sorry.
You watched the Knicks?
Yeah.
Versus...
the Wizards. So it was a pretty pooey game when I was there.
Was Kuz playing?
Yeah, he was, but he was pretty bummy.
Yeah. Yeah. Knicks versus Wizards.
Yeah.
No.
But I want to watch LeBron before he retires, obviously. And then Luka, just because he's my favourite player.
Yeah.
But... yeah, the schedule doesn't come out till like...
will it, when
August,
you're over there...
July, August, I think.
Is it... are they still in...
it'll be the next season.
It'll be the next season.
Yeah, because we're just starting the playoffs now.
Because you're going over Christmas. So will it be a...
December.
Christmas games?
Christmas games only happen on Christmas?
Yeah. Would you...
probably not, because of the money.
Oh, they're not cheaper over Christmas?
No. Yes.
I don't know. Well, you were telling me sometimes flights can be cheaper depending on...
yeah. No, they aren't. I don't believe so.
Yeah, no. Christmas.
But yeah, hopefully...
people love watching b-ball on Christmas. Yeah.
Mate, it's because how they do it is... I love watching it in Australia because it's on Boxing Day for us.
Yes.
But for there, they do them so that it's back to back to back to back. You can watch NBA the whole day.
Yeah.
Where none of them overlap.
Mm.
But...
episode 92.
Episode 92?
Yes. I was just going to say thanks for staying and listening.
Thanks for staying and listening. If you've enjoyed,
leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Drop a comment, brother.
Yes, drop a comment. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube.
You can.
And hit the notification bell.
Pepsi Max sponsor us.
And we'll see you next week.